Happy Saturday, everyone. It seems like it's been a long time. There's been a lot of water under the bridge since y'all seen me the last.
I think it's been almost 3 weeks since I talked to you like this. I mean, we've
Right,
talked, but I mean, face to
right,
face, internet to internet, whatever you want to call it.
right. Yeah, true.
You know, Instagram and everything is different, but
Right.
I do got
No,
questions. I got questions though today.
okay, perfect. Awesome. No, it's good to have you back. Did you get to watch any of last weekend's live stream at all?
I was listening to it on my way back when you had I'm not going to remember her name
It's okay. Uh,
from San Antonio.
Dominic.
Yeah, Dominique.
Yep.
I was listening to it.
So how was it? Was it good?
Yeah, she's very interesting.
Yeah, I told her that she's a natural, and she doesn't believe me on that.
No, she needs to come back and
Yeah.
tell more. There's got to be a ton of stories there at that.
Oh yeah.
There's got to be a ton of stories. She doesn't have to name names. She can just tell us the stories.
Right. Uh, did I tell you that she used to work at SeaWorld?
I thought you guys talked about that a little bit.
Okay. Because now she works at the zoo now in San Antonio, but she used to work at SeaWorld back in the day. And what's weird is good chance I probably met her in person at SeaWorld back in the day. There's a good chance that
Could
we
be.
will cross paths without realizing it. Because back back when I was still going to SeaWorld actively, uh, by that time I already had a saltwater tank, so I would have been asking questions, the saltwater questions at SeaWorld, and there's a good chance she might have been one that I even talked to,
Yeah.
about the saltwater. It's out of curiosity. The salinity level, the pH, the perimeters, etc. Filtration. So yeah. Welcome in everyone, and to those watching replay, I appreciate it. Hopefully, I'm guessing y'all getting something out of this. Otherwise, y'all would stop watching this unless you're here for Skull. Which, in that case, that makes sense. I don't blame you at all.
Yeah. Right.
um, and for those that wondering where was Vibes or where was Thursday night live stream at? What happened to it? Why wasn't y'all live? If you have not been following the YouTube page enough, that's on you. Um, I put it on the post on my channel. Um, my boss's oldest daughter got married yesterday. So, being with the rehearsal dinner, um, dress up, etc., preparation.
Yeah. I got to see you all dressed up.
I know. I know. You're the only one that watched me here regularly that has seen it that way.
Yeah. All
And
spiffy. All spiffied up.
yeah, that might be once in a lifetime kind of experience. Now, then again, if I'm attending the clash, if it's still hanging the balance right now, but if I'm attending that, I might just pick that same suit with me,
Oh.
dress up. How would that work? Or is that too much dress up?
Oh no. That'd be. Everybody would love what you had on. I mean, I like it,
Yeah,
but I'm a redneck like you, so that
right.
was right up. That was right up my alley. Is the boots, the hat, the
Yeah,
whole
right.
nine.
Now, it was amazing how many people came up to me and said they appreciated that I was dressed up like that. because most people that know me have not seen me like that. So
I'm still wondering what Foxy's gonna do when I walk into her wedding wearing jean shorts and a t-shirt.
hey, that's actually a good idea, huh?
You know, maybe I should talk to her about that a little bit.
Right. Well, super stoked for the Wisconsin Fish Fam Cookout next weekend. Next weekend! Wow, that was
Yeah.
fast. That's gonna be cool.
Yeah, because
Cake
the
Jake,
class is what, 6 weeks?
yeah, something like that. So as of now, y'all, the way it's seeming, it's getting pushed more and more that I won't be able to make it to the clash.
Well, remember I told you I had some questions for you.
Yeah. How about let me see if I can pull up Fish Fam link and see if I can welcome everybody in, and then we could get back to questions, eh?
These are easy questions. You'll be all right.
I don't know.
What's up, Mr. Aquarium Domain, sir?
Jeremy.
Fair bottom Brent. I consider myself a hill rod. I'm not going anywhere close to that because I got something else to say.
Oh.
Whoop. Nope.
Okay. There's the list. The participants. It says there's 11 participants right now, which is perfect. We got Way, Seville Steve, Empire Dirt Aquatics, Jeff Kane, Uncle Smiles Aquariums, Cheryl Smith, HHD, Just One More Fish, Scuba Steve Aquatics, Aquin Domain, Red Bottom Barton, Fish Fam Link, and the Mindless Maven. Shirley, welcome in, y'all. I actually like doing this. Let me see. What the? Hold on, y'all. StreamYard has done trick on me.
It changes like every week. Every week
Right.
I log in different.
Okay, that worked. Okay. Hey, StreamYard, if you're watching this, I'm not happy with what y'all are doing, and I'm thinking about quitting it, and maybe checking something else out because this is not cool. I mean, I understand, updating all that stuff, whatever, but give it an option to your customers if they want to leave it the way it is, or if they want to upgrade to the different format or whatever, etc. Instead of just going boom and changing it all.
Yep.
Because now I have to relearn everything, and I'm not impressed with learning something, especially when I've done it for so long. So, and I was actually watching Mike, the local Austin. He used a Restream. I'm kind of thinking maybe that might be a good option.
That's the way people are going because they take away your intro videos and all kinds of stuff unless you're paying for them.
Right. No questions in the chat. Oh, that picture. I might show that. I might put it on the community page. We'll see.
Yeah, it's a good picture. I like it. That's why I told you to send it to me. I'll keep it.
It might ruin your phone though. It's that ugly.
Oh no. There's pictures of me on there. You can't do anything worse than that.
Is that a challenge? Welcome in, Dennis. Okay. So, what other questions did you have?
Well, one was I was going to ask about your vehicle, your SUV.
Oh yeah.
Last I heard, it was computer something going on.
Yeah. I still don't know. The part came in today. I installed it, etc. But it didn't do anything. But I do know the past week I checked the vehicle and the battery was dead. So I put a charger on it, but I can't guarantee that The charge I put on the battery was enough for it to crank. So we're thinking maybe tomorrow afternoon after church, maybe me and my buddy, he has a power pack, a jump start, whatever.
Yeah.
And we'll go and try it out and see what happens.
Okay. Second question. I was thinking of
Yeah.
you today because about 7:30 tonight, I'm letting the dogs out. He's out running around the
Mhm.
yard. I'm like, all these tubs I got these fish in are like 4 inches low, right, from
Yeah.
evaporation.
Yep.
Grab the garden hose, turn it on, let it run for a while because it's hot as
Uh huh.
hell. Yeah. And I just start filling them, and I'm like, do you put dechlor in there when you fill your tubs?
It depends on the tub.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I don't.
Yeah.
I never do. I don't when I fill my pond back up either. I just throw the hose in there and let it go.
Right.
So how much?
Um.
You know what I'm getting at is like,
Right. Yeah.
how much
I.
do you need safe and prime and all that if you just
Right.
throw the freaking hose in there and let it go?
If the pond is for me, if the pond is just the skillfish, it's like what a big deal.
Yeah.
They'll be just fine. But it's something that I'm trying to go out purposely. I might be a little more picky about it. Now my big pond, that one, oh yeah, you put the hose in, it'll be fine. Those koi fish. Now I gotta be careful what I say because Ty is gonna come in here and chew me out.
Yeah. Well, that's all right. We'll get him later. We'll take care of
Yeah.
that guy.
Anyways, so in all the years that I've been having ponds outside the fishing, I've done it both ways, dechlorinator and none at all.
Yeah. See? And in the spring, when I set them up, I dechlor and fill them.
Right.
Then I got to thinking, it was like all summer long, I just 2-3 inches, 4 inches of top off, and I don't put nothing in them, and they're fine.
Yeah, 4 inches. I mean, depending on even 4 inches, even on a big pond, isn't that now? If it's a small, basically, if you're doing half the water, then it might affect it.
Yeah, if I was doing something major, but I
Yeah.
usually just top them off because of evaporation.
Yeah.
And I was just wondering if it was just me standing there with my hose thinking, man, do I need to go inside and get something? I've done it this way for years. They're fine.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, because see, it's a difference. When it's outside, it does gas off faster.
Yeah.
Than
I think
in your aquarium. And that amount of water, how much, if you're just topping off, that amount of water is not going to affect the fish.
Mm-hmm. I would
Because
just
it's going to get
diluted, yeah.
Yeah.
It was just like, I'm going to ask Eddie tonight because should I be having a bottle of safe outside? And
hey y'all, for those listening, if you have the money, and you have safe or prime, whatever you dechlorinator, and if you don't feel safe not using it, go ahead and use it. It won't hurt.
And Brandon, I think outside, I think it's the heat. The heat.
Yeah.
I got the sponge filters going. It just seems to be a totally different world than down here.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Might be the bugs, might be the sunlight. I'm not sure what it is.
I mean, you got the natural elements that is waves. I mean, just the whole outside experience. It's like, and most, I don't know about you, Scott, but my outdoor ponds are quite a bit bigger than my aquariums in my house.
Oh, yeah.
And the surface area is quite a bit bigger as well. Not only gallons, but also the area. Yeah.
Yeah, because they're shorter and longer and wider. They're not upright.
And see, most of my aquariums are an enclosed system. You got the side and you got a lid. And now, okay, I got a lot of container tanks that are open top. But most of my display ones have lids. So I don't know the gas, how much, if that, how much that muffs the gassing off effect.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you know you have chloramine in your water, go ahead and add dechlorinator, because chloramine. Now, I can't prove it. I haven't tried it. I haven't tested it, but I've been told it doesn't gas off.
No, it's a chemical that has to be broken down.
Right. And can our ponds outside handle that? Not, I haven't tested it. I don't know.
It's just I was thinking about that today when, I got the hose and I was just like, if I was doing this downstairs, I would have my safe in and on. But out here, I'm just like, just filling them up. And they're always fine.
Right. And see, and also in your aquarium, most people do water changes. When you do a water change, you're changing out more water than you would if you just topped off. So that is the difference. Hey, welcome in Outcast Barbecue and Scotty Fish Freak, Christopher Junkin, SC Carihulas, and Craig Catfish. Welcome in, y'all. There was a comment I wanted to catch. The rain has been keeping our ponds topped off this year, but I have had no problem putting straight tap water back in for the top off. Yeah. And I'm trying to think.
A certain breeder that I've been to his house has told me that he uses no safe, no prime, but he can't go over 40% water changes.
Right. Yeah. Now,
as long as he does like a 30% water change around the world in his room, he's fine, because it'll gas off by the next day. No bad effects.
Right.
And I'm just like, maybe someday I want to find that happy medium.
But then again, you're asking for trouble, because unless if you can guarantee your local city does not change it at all.
Yeah.
So now if you're actually on the board of your local city for the water source, and you know what's going in that water on a regular basis, if you could point it down to how much you could change and be okay. I know a lot of aquariums that do the same in the indoor tanks. If only topping off, they don't add primal safe. It also depends on how much your city messes. Exactly. That and see that's why I still encourage, especially if you're just starting out in the hobby.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead and use dechlorinator.
Yeah, I would never tell anybody that hasn't been in the hobby for a long time to even be having this discussion.
Right. He's always getting new fish outside Outcast Barbecue.
I got White Cloud Mountain minnows from Cheryl.
Nice.
And I got some ribeye, and we weren't talking food. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, since you mentioned ribeye, I said the wedding was yesterday. The caterers were barbecue, so we had brisket and ribs. Then for the meat, and the mac and cheese, green bean casserole, and a house salad. Barbecue sauce, of course, and you eat the bread and the drinks, and then cupcakes and ice cream for dessert. I think it was a very well Texas themed wedding food.
Sounds
I
like it.
thought it was legit.
What's up, Ron? Mike? Ron changed his
Hey,
name.
Ron. Hey, Mike. Welcome in.
Ron is now Ron's Garage Aquatics. Cool.
Nice. Yeah. Right on, Jeremy.
Yeah.
And
That's
what's
why-
that time frame?
Days.
Is it a week? And does the amount that's in the affect how long it takes the gas off? Or is there actually a time frame that someone knows? I don't know.
I don't have chloramine, so I'm not couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
And
I agree,
gave up-
Christopher. I hope everyone had a great week.
I gave up on like doing 5-gallon buckets of water, and then you're gonna do your water change because that works when you have 1 or 2 tanks. It doesn't work when you got a room of them.
Right. Now, the idea is if everyone in the hobby would have a filtration system with the water coming in, everybody in the hobby would have one. That'd be the idea.
Mm-hmm.
And you would remineralize it to perfect condition. But that is not reasonable, and most of us cannot afford that. We'll be honest about it.
To get a system that would do your fish tanks would be hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
Right.
Just the ones around you right there.
Oh yeah. And there again, Jake made a good point. If you have enough plants, yeah, you can't take one tank and take that as a test form for all tanks because each tank is different. And also, will the stocking affect that as well? For the chloramine?
Of course
Yeah.
it would, because the fish are going to affect the ammonia level.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fish Fam Link is here. Uncle Joe, yo, how you doing, bro? We definitely. Hey, I'm not annoying you, but we do need to talk. You message. We can connect some more on Instagram, Uncle Joe. I mean, I'm okay either way. How you want to do it? But yeah, we definitely need to figure it out either way. Uncle Joe, I met him. For those who are watching us at the last event, he was that the first day we had a live stream. He popped up. He was one of the guests. He's from South Florida.
Oh, another Florida man.
Yep.
Just like Nathan, another Florida man. Nathan.
Mm-hmm.
One of them crazy guys.
Is he here tonight? I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, he's here in the chat.
I thought chloramine had to break down, not gas off.
It breaks down with the plants and the fish eventually.
Yeah. And your beneficial and your bacteria in the aquarium detoxifies the ammonia.
But it takes
And
a lot. It takes a lot.
Yeah.
You're better off to use Safer Prime or whatever.
Right. And the more I'm into this hobby thing, the more I'm realizing that chemicals have a place in the hobby. It gives you more room for error, you know. Because otherwise, you could give up and lose your whole tank system. But
Yeah.
with these chemicals, it kind of helps, yeah, to avoid that mistake or accidents.
Jeff Kane. Jeff Kane. Oh my. We're bashing up Aquafunk in the chat. He ain't even here, which is awesome.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Aquafunk, come on in here and tell everyone that they're wrong. He's probably looking. Good old Funk. I haven't seen him in a Coon's age. I mean, okay, in person. Let me see. This fall, I think it's going 2 years. I think. I see him last. That was at Aquashella Daytona. Not this past year, but in 2023.
Yeah. Jeff Kane, I do know you're right. He's not a Florida man. He's an imitation.
Yeah. Okay, there. Hey, Nathan.
See, there he is.
If you all haven't seen the short video, put down the 20-gallon bucket tub on today. Nice. Hey, mods, if you want to grab Nathan's video, Gil's Garden, you're more than welcome to share it in the chat. Those that want to find it, because that sounds interesting. Tonight, there ain't a topic tonight, Joe. We're just hanging out. Basically, we're doing like a recap of the past 2 weeks, I guess. The Skull, or 3 weeks. Yeah. The Skull's been out. But no, on an average basis, Joe, Saturday Night Vibes is basically like a recap of the past week. Now, since it is kind of free flow, if we've been a guest up, that can change the whole evening. And if the guest wants to have a topic, I'm going to guess it. Hey, also, people in the chat, if you're watching this, or replay, if you have topic ideas and you want us to talk about it on Saturday night live stream, go ahead and message me or Skull about it. We can talk about it. Or, hey, again, if you want TJ, Mariah, and myself to talk about it, go ahead and message me. And if we use it, hey, if we use it, that topic, you might get something for it.
Someday we still need to have all four of us on at the same time.
Yep.
Just for the fun.
It'd be really cool to do it in person.
Yeah.
That'd be even better.
Not sure where we'll do that at in the United States, but I'm game. I travel, you know that.
Hey, Ron, since you Googled it, what does it say? Does it chloramine gas off? I have not Googled it. And if you have, Ron, I would appreciate if you would share what Google says. But again, Google is based off of, isn't always accurate, y'all. Sorry to tell you.
Well, I've never had it, just chlorine. And I think that's why I get away with topping tubs off and doing whatever, because it gases off.
Right. Yeah. Chlorine is a lot easier to handle.
Yeah. Yeah. So all of mine are planted, and all of them have tons of air in them, so should be okay.
Okay, Ron. Okay, chloramine is the most stable compound formed from chlorine and ammonia and can persist in water for weeks or even months.
Mm-hmm. I can see that.
Yeah.
But it's going to stay for weeks and months if there's no agitation.
Right. So, how much agitation would you need to speed that up to basically that it's not harmful?
I don't know. I like I said, I don't have any, so I mean, I would have a sponge filter at each corner just going crazy in a planted tank, and it would probably not be a big deal.
All right, Joe. We can talk. Yep.
But I don't have to worry about it, and I'm working on my filter system. I have my board cut, mount my filters over in the corner, and then I won't use any primer or anything either.
Right.
Because I'm gonna
Hey, welcome to Fish Dreams.
I'm gonna have my filters take it out. So.
Oh yeah. It's hot in Florida. I got over here today. Yeah, Fish Dreams. It's a little warm here in the south. Got 2 groups of fish this week I haven't had before. Yeah, Pistos and Pandora Pistos. I try to beat them both. Nice, Steve. That's cool. See, but I'm a little nervous to get any epistles at all with my water condition right now. Now, if I could get them locally, if someone locally to me that breeds them, and in my water system, well, yeah, I'd be open to it. But until I can do it all water or whatever, and remineralize, I just don't feel comfortable. I tried other fish in our water and other saltwater fish, and had bad experience with them. So
Mike's wondering where those Coors Lights cans came from out there on his picnic table. Man, I don't know where those would have came from. Did I eat those? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hey, Vibes, did you see that Katie and I have our Fishman badges now? No, I did not. It's on your page. You put it in the post, Jake.
That means you have to go somewhere now. You have to go.
Yeah, exactly, Jake. That means that you need to go to the Clash or to some fish event more than just the Wisconsin fish cookout.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, yeah, it's cool to wear to that, whatever. But it'd be better if you wore the bigger event where people don't know you. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point of it. Now, okay, it does help the people that do know you and maybe don't recognize your face. They see your name, they know exactly who you are, chatting, whatever. But the whole point is to let people that don't never heard of Fish Farm Link. It's a time to share about it.
Yep. See, I'm liking all the comments in the chat, like those. That's how we learn. You know?
Oh, you mean this?
Chlorine gas is off. Eventually, it gases off.
And the ammonia stays. But if you have a seasoned tank, how much ammonia can it handle without hurting the system? If you have if it's a heavily planted tank with a light stocking, I mean, it'll be able to handle a lot more than, for instance, the tank over here, the Fundosis. That tank, okay, it has plants going out of the top, right? But there isn't a big plant stock in this tank. Now, it's not your normal cichlid tank, y'all. This is very lightly stocked tank. But with that, there really isn't much to. I mean, of course, the bacteria is in there, etc. But there ain't a lot of plants to eat up the ammonia faster. But yeah,
And that's why I asked that question about. I drag my garden hose around and I fill
right.
my tubs up outside. Am I doing them damage? Am I not? Do I need to be
Uh,
out there with my dechlor? Because I'm probably only doing like a 20% top off.
right. If we be honest about it, I mean, it's definitely okay. It it's killing some bacteria in your ponds or tubs, but the the, the amount it kills shouldn't harm you at all. You know,
Yeah, that's just what I'm wondering about.
I mean,
And then,
it's the same theory when you do a cancer cleaning, for instance. Now, hey, just because Vibes is saying this does not mean you go out and do this and blame it on Vibes, but you can clean your canisters with tap water, no problem.
yeah,
Filters, the sponges. Now, I would encourage you, the biomedia, go ahead and don't dispense it in tank water, because that's basically the brain of your system. You know what I'm saying? Why go ahead and try to damage the main function? The brain. Go ahead, take care of it. If possible. But now, the sponges and stuff in there, I would not recommend you taking it and letting it sit in tap water for long periods, because that will kill off the bacteria. It will. The tap water, but yeah,
I run all my sponge filters under the sink. But
yeah,
it's just
oh
like
yeah,
squeeze, back in the tank.
and yeah. Actually, if Hamad wouldn't mind grabbing the video, Jason with Pump Down Aquatics actually talked about this a while back, and he did a phenomenal video about it. He broke it down and told you exactly about it. But anyways,
Yeah.
now like I said, you don't want to leave it sitting in a bucket of tap water, because it will affect. It will kill the bacteria. That's all that matters. But if you're rinsing it out, squeezing it out, and put it back in the tank, it'll be fine. But I cannot promise that on a new system. If you just set up your brand new tank a week ago, 2 weeks ago, or a month ago, doing that will affect it. I can't say how much it will. But if it's seasoned, if your tank has been running 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, and you haven't added a lot of bacteria, not bacteria, a lot of extra ammonia to it, fish waste, etc., it's established. You'll be fine. Chemicals can just as easily wreak havoc if not used correctly. Exactly, Brian. Exactly. See, chemicals are good to a certain point. I see chemicals as a tool for the hobbyist that has been in it for many years. For a beginner, chemicals can wreak havoc. The reason why, because most beginners don't know, or the people that tell them to use it tell them wrong information.
Yeah.
And chemicals, a lot of them are, hey, I'm going to say it, they're a gimmick. I mean, they definitely work to make money. I mean, it works. But most of them are gimmick. So, yeah.
Yeah. But
Now,
how many people have bought, what do they call it? The 3 chemicals from Aquarium Co-op.
Yeah.
Everybody knows what I'm talking about. The
Easy
trio.
Green?
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
trio. Oh, yeah.
I bought it, set over there on the shelf. I got fish from Jeff Kane. I got fish from everybody else in the world. Yeah, the Med Trio. I never used it. And eventually I looked at it and it was like, huh, this is 2 years out of date. Trash.
Right.
If you buy your stuff from people that you trust,
It goes a long ways.
it goes a long ways. Goes a long
Um,
way.
since we're talking about chemicals, do chemicals really expire when the date says it, or is it not as strong as it was when it's brand new?
I don't know because I hardly ever use them. The only thing I ever use is aquarium salt, and I use saltwater tank salt, like Instant
You're
Ocean,
right,
because it is a lot better than regular aquarium salt.
right. And as long as it stays dry, wouldn't it be good for indefinite? Am I wrong?
You would think so, yeah, as long as you keep it
Especially,
dry. And
especially if it's dry and sealed off. I mean, yeah, it's salt. But I was thinking about prime. If it's sealed off, or even if it's open, would okay, open. I'm talking about if you open and used it and put lid back on, whatever. If it's closed off, does it lose its effectiveness of the product?
effectiveness,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now
I've
most
never
of us,
used.
yeah,
We never use enough to know,
right.
you know, because I don't
And
use it.
yeah. Now vibes. Oh, I'm talking about Eddie. Third person. Anyways, uh, I tend to almost say overdose the product of prime or safe. Basically, I know some people would tell me vibes you need to quit it because you're wasting money, but I dose to the maximum. That way, if some reason my local water source does something differently, and I don't I don't find out until too late, I'm covering up that mistake,
Yeah.
because I rather pay another $5 and save my fish than to use it sparingly. And only one time that's all it takes. One time they say you change your water, and you lose your whole system. It's not worth it. Now the idea is you would have water sitting in barrels and tubs, gassing off, etc. beforehand. That'd be the idea. Have any of you guys ever used Ultimate Aquarium Solutions?
I don't even know what that is.
Now I might look it up. I think I know what it is, but before I answer, I want to make sure. No, I have not. Yeah, I've seen it, but no, I haven't. Have you, Joe? Aquarium Corp sells it, according to Google. Okay. But yeah, no. For the coordinator wise, y'all, you can get API, Seacom, um, the cheap brand from Walmart. Basically, basically anything out there that I know of would do the job. Now, there's a product that I do want to try in the future. I have not done the time to do it yet, but there's a product I got that even it's not sold as the coordinator. It's a it's a it's a source. Okay, it's a product that's used widely known in aquaponics, and if they can do it, why can't we?
Yeah.
So
It's like the fertilizer I use as an aquaponics fertilizer.
yeah,
Works just as good as an aquarium fertilizer, and it's like a tenth of the price.
Yeah. Now, I do know why some of those products that they use in aquaponics hasn't really gotten over to the aquarium side. The reason why, it will hurt the aquarium products very, very much. You know, because aquaponics, most of them are quite a bit bigger in water source than our small tanks in our house. So the price per tablespoon is quite a bit cheaper, but almost to the point it's free. That's the price difference between the two, and that's why this new product, not new product, the product that I've learned about when I got into aquaponics years ago. The whole canister I got is pennies compared to safe. It doesn't even compare in price.
Hey, we got kind of a war going on here with Dr. Ted and Steven. Woohoo!
Woo! Ted, Steven, welcome in. Keep it going.
Yeah. It'll be interesting.
Oh, I better speed up, y'all. I'm behind. Curtis, has Eddie seen your acrylic stand?
I don't think I've sent that to you. It's in my garage.
Then I probably haven't yet. Then, but yeah.
75.
If you did, I don't remember it.
It's a 75-gallon tank stand made out of acrylic.
Nice.
Which Mike and I both had the same idea about if you're going to use that much acrylic to make a stand, why didn't you just make a freaking tank?
True.
But it's cool looking. I mean, it's cool.
Right. Now,
I was surprised at how light it is. But like right now, it's sitting in my garage with the 75 sitting on it. So
has someone in the chat dropped Aquafunk's link? If you have it, Maj, because Uncle Joe wants to know who Aquafunk is.
no, you don't. You don't need to know who Aquafunk is.
So
he's gonna get his little stick out and throw some kind of a voodoo thing on you.
right. So yeah, no, Aquafunk is, hey, he's different in person. Okay, he's still Aquafunk in person, but he's not quite the same as you see on camera.
Yeah,
he's more caught.
He's not the gold mic. He's not the gold microphone person in person.
Exactly.
If that made any sense at all.
Mm-hmm.
He's a different dude.
Nathan, if you recorded it, it is worthy of sharing. Nathan.
Yeah, Nathan, you could at least send it to my phone. Come on, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I thought we were friends.
Because you know what, Nathan? Even hey, I know I need to tell Vibes the same thing as I'm telling you. Just because any of us do content at all or record, someone else could learn from that. Even if it's just a video of taking it apart. The next person could see it and give them an idea. So.
Oh, Dr. Ted, I do know the power of the wet side. I know the wet side very well. Jose, what's going on?
Thanks,
yeah.
Jeff.
Troll him to death. The more trolls he gets, the more he likes it.
Can I pitch a new website and blog we're working on in South Florida here? We're looking for feedback on the building. Hey, sure, Uncle Joe. Hey, um,
Pitch whatever you want.
yeah, definitely. Trying to think. Hold on. Hey, Joe, Rosie, welcome in. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the fish on link, y'all, because I'm missing some people coming in. Stephen P, Foxy Fishies, Ben Sharp, AB Model Works, that's a new one. David Aquatics, Lumi, Dr. Ted, George RB3, and Josie. Welcome in, y'all. Sorry about that, folks. I kind of forgot about that.
That what did you say it was? AB Model Works.
Yeah.
That's Jimmy P.
Oh, what, Jimmy?
That's Jimmy
Good
P.
to see you, Jimmy. Good to see you. It's good to see you in the chat.
Yeah, we'll see him now that he's working on his internet. Jimmy,
I like this.
finally fixing it. Maybe we'll see him.
So I'm. Oh, I'm only 17 minutes behind, y'all.
Shoot, you're doing good then.
This is, hey, y'all. Hey, tonight I'm gonna say I'm seeing a lot of good answers and questions in the chat. I like it.
Yeah.
And hey, just because I don't click on or bring it up does not mean it wasn't a good comment. But I can't stay on it. I can't look at each one, y'all, because I'll never catch up if I do that.
Well, you're like a fifth behind of Eric. Eric would be like at the beginning still. So
Question: do aquarium plants help break down chloramine? Answer: no. Aquarium plants do not effectively or reliably break down chloramine in aquarium water.
no, aquarium plants will break down the ammonia that the chloramine leaves.
Exactly. True.
So
I mean, so theoretically, yes, but no.
it's a timely process. It's not going
Right.
to be. It's not like chlorine where you do 40% water change and tomorrow it's gone.
Right. Right.
It's 4 days from now it may be gone.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. But
And
where I have chlorine, I'm still debating about can I do a 30% water change all the time and don't do anything?
right.
Change water. Can
What you could do, Skull? Do you have a tank that is running that you could remove the fish or what's in the tank and and do a water change and test it and see?
I've actually been doing it to a shrimp tank right there.
Nice. And no issues, eh?
No issues. And I've been doing about a 30-40% water change every week on it. And everything else gets safe, and that one doesn't. Just put the water straight in it.
Mm-hmm.
And I got baby shrimp in there still. So I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. I will feel better when I get my double charcoal filter and my mechanical filter put on my
Mhm.
water line, and then I'll stop safe and prime and everything
Right.
else. Because I know I'm knocking most of it out. But yeah, that thing's been going 2 or 3 months now. So
Agitation won't speed up removal of chloramine. You have to wait for chemical information. Stephen B, welcome in. But it won't speed it up. But does it help? I don't know. I have questions too, y'all.
yeah,
Just because I'm not in chat does not mean I don't have questions.
that's why I asked this earlier about
Mhm.
if I'm filling my tubs up with a garden hose, do I need to put anything in them? And I don't.
Right.
And I haven't for years. I just, they're like 50, 60 gallon tubs. And I put 3 or 4 inches of water in each one. And I've never put anything in them. Never. And breed the crap out of fish.
Right.
So,
What is it? I was 5 minutes behind this whole time until now. Yeah. Um,
I don't
you
know.
gotta keep checking to make sure you're refreshed and that you're caught up with. Yeah. I I've done many times too already. I just noticed the Platinum Angels are guarding more eggs. Round 2. Yeah! Nathan, that's gonna be exciting. David Aquatics, welcome in. Did I say? Oh yeah, I said welcome in. Okay. Some isn't. I know why, because I'm behind the chat. That's why. I met David Aquatics a couple times, but it didn't click until this past time in San Antonio. David Aquatics. Hey, I do like reading Stephen P's comments. Most of them are very informational, y'all. Just saying. So if you haven't gone and follow Stephen P, Aquadex, go ahead and follow him. Subscribe to the channel because normal Monday night they do a live stream. Him and Kelly Foreman, and then on Friday night, him and his wife does a live stream. Phenomenal, and once every 5 months, he'll drop a video, whatever, and every time they're phenomenal. So, if your pH is normal range, the remaining ammonium will be primarily ionized ammonium, and a small amount will know tap water. Fill some trash cans, let them sit for a few days, then tip it in. Yep.
Yeah.
I mean,
some of us might have to have like 10 trash cans to accomplish that.
But I do want to. I need to quit procrastinating and get my fish room done to the point where I'm happy with it. Instead of sitting around and thinking about it, I just need to get up and do it. But now, of course, maybe time I'm done doing it, maybe I'll just go ahead and get the all unit and set it up, properly, whatever. But if I don't, even if I do, I still want to have trash cans or totes or something that hold like hung on to water at all times. That way I can put it in, not only for the gas off, whatever, the chlorine, but for the temperature wise. That's the main thing. Here in Texas in the summertime, y'all, unless if you have some kind of cooling system in your pipes, the water out of the tap could get up in the 90s or higher. Now, if you're just doing a top off, it's not a big deal. But if you're doing a water change, like Vibes does, how much can it do and be okay? I don't know, and I don't want to find out. I don't want to do like a 20-degree different water change, and the fish be gasping for air. Because warmer water has less oxygen.
Yeah.
And that's another reason. Some of y'all might notice I've added air stones to some of my tanks. Air stones or sponge filters for that. Give it more of oxygen exchange. Especially here in the summer months.
Well, someday Texas needs to learn to bury their pipes more than 2 foot underground.
I agree.
So mine's like 6 foot underground, and even in the summertime, it's 70-degree water coming out of it.
Now, see, it, and you know how many pipes would be saved from bursting in the wintertime in Texas if they were buried farther? Quite a lot.
Yeah.
Now, you know what? That's an interesting point. I wonder if there's a new law that they push through for pipes in new construction. Have they changed that, or is it still the same? That I don't remember if I heard or not. But if they haven't changed it, they should change it. Bury it.
Yeah.
Come on.
They should. They're
What's the
burying
cost
it
of it?
anyway. They're burying it anyway.
Right.
What's a couple more feet?
Yeah. Now, okay, I understand if you live, depending where you live, your ground is hard. It's gonna cost more to put it farther down in. I know, but if the ground is good, there ain't an issue of burying it. Go ahead and bury it more. You know, that way it helps with the not only with the temperature wise, but also for freezing in the wintertime. Yes, been lurking like a creeper while fish dinner takes place. Nice,
She's
Lily.
she's always a creeper. Come on.
I know. She's awesome.
Come on, Louie.
Why can't I catch up in chat, y'all?
I am. I don't know why you aren't, but I am.
I think the order is safe today on Amazon. It had 10% off on it. Yeah. Amazon, I know I should not be promoting Amazon, but hey, in this day and age, especially here in America, when everything's expensive, if I can help the next person in the hobby pinch the pennies to save, why not? Now, okay. If you're close to a fish store, a mom and pop fish store in your area, and the price is reasonable. Now, I'm not talking it's double the price, but if you're local and you can afford it, go ahead and support your bum pop shop. But if you have to drive an hour away and the price is higher, I'll even encourage you, go ahead and get it from Amazon. Jesse, how are the Curtis? How are the Cubans?
They're doing good. Doing good. As soon as it's not 99 degrees here, I'll send you some nice live bears. But right now, I'm too chicken to send them.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Salt is a chemical, and so is water. Yep. That's an interesting topic. If someone asks you if you ever use chemicals in your aquariums, yes. If you have fish, a live fish in your aquarium, everybody's using chemicals of some sort. But I know when we talk about chemicals, we're not talking about the basics like salt, water, or even the chlorinator. That, my opinion, that really doesn't fall under the topic of chemicals per se. Even though it is, it's not. We're talking about additives, stuff that's not really needed. That's not needed at all, unless if you want to support the companies that make the products. Because a lot of these they call it perimeter chasers. I think after the expiration date, the chemicals may decrease in effectiveness, and it usually also has a date that the manufacturer no longer stands behind the product. Exactly, Steve. Exactly. Which is interesting. This morning at breakfast. What is this morning at breakfast? Yeah, we're talking about this because since the wedding, some people were coming in from another country, right? The wedding, the kinfolk, whatever, family. And they were talking about the store that they work at. Products, a lot of them are outdated. So basically, Either they'll have to get rid of them, dump them, sell them to an employee, or to customers that they know we're not going to and spread it out. And hey, you know what? If you wait to a certain date, you get the same product cheaper. You know, but yeah, and the expiration date depending on the product out there. Expiration date, like what Steve said, the manufacturer will no longer stand behind that product. True, but also it helps the store know how long that they've been sitting on this product as well. I'm going to speed up in the chat, y'all.
Well, Jeremy figured it out. Texas Building Code 101.001 pipes must be buried deeper than the freeze line. Past 12/18/2024.
Nice. Thanks, Jeremy.
So it depends on what your freeze line is. I don't know what the Texas freeze line is. Here it's like 40 inches. So,
but also it depends what Texas has a lot of different freeze zones, y'all. Yeah,
depending on where you are.
And also in the past couple of years, that has changed as well. Out of 1,000 bottles, you could have saved 5,000 vibes. Yeah, Jeremy. Yep. Ted says, going back late, but need my good vibes ration. Oh, Ted, thanks. Teddy bear. Yep. Chemicals can change composition over time. Loss of power or more powerful. It's good. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. That the coordinator that Joe was talking about earlier. It detoxifies copper and copper meds. Only detoxifies those. Cool, Joe. Thank you. Josie's in the house. Welcome in. The vibes are strong with this one. Really, Ted? I don't know about that. Thanks. Curtis, Yako told your allergy. Now release your anger. Only your hatred and allergy can destroy me. Ha ha, Ted.
I don't have no allergy. What are you talking about, Ted? What are you talking about?
Hey, Uncle Joe, is your website link to your website? Would it be on the Uncle Joe's Fish Shed on Google? If so, if mods want to grab it, that'd be cool as well. If not, it's okay. But yeah. Okay. Eric will be 20 weeks behind. And what's 1 week behind? 15 minutes?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Rico's about a 15-minute thing.
20 weeks behind. Whoa! So in other words, if you comment 5 minutes after Eric starts the live stream, he'll never see your comment until the end of the live stream.
Yep.
So anything after that, he'll never see.
Jeff Kane puts the link in the chat.
Thanks, Jeff. That's awesome. Yeah, Go and check it out, everyone. Yeah, Ted. Uh, good suggestion. Let the garden hose run for a minute. The old water in the hose can be pretty bad, particularly if not your rubber hose. You probably know this. Yeah, and also, especially in summertime, that water in the hose is mighty warm.
Is this just UncleJoe'sFishShed.com? Is that what that is?
Let me see. I'm gonna. Oh no! Hold on. Did you find it, Skull?
I'm just looking for Uncle Joe's Fish Shed, and there's
Yeah.
UncleJoe'sFishShed.com that has Venezuelan cories, rainbows, discus, more rainbows, more rainbows, more rainbows. Uncle Joe's shirts. Am I in the right place there, Uncle Joe?
Hey, welcome in, Caligo, Fishkeeping, and RJ, HD Canteen. Hey, bro, how you doing? Hey, you know what? That reminds me. I'm gonna say it right now. Uh, if, if you take time of prayer, go ahead and pray for my sister-in-law, my brother's in the chat, his wife. She's in the hospital.
Oh,
Not
I
doing
was,
well.
I was going to say something bad, but I won't.
I can't remember. Is it a month from now, bro? She's pregnant, y'all. For those who don't know, and she's having troubles. So, if you think about it, go ahead and pray for her. HD Canteen's wife. For those who want to know. So yeah. And yeah, she's expecting with a little boy. So I think it's like a month. It's due date, I think. I'm right. So.
Then you'll be an uncle again.
Exactly. And you know, I was uncle just a month ago. You know that. My other brother had another daughter. That was that was the day after my birthday. She was born.
Well,
That was cool. So that was a nice birthday gift, y'all. Uncle Smiley's ultra bad. I know you probably already gone by now, but I appreciate it, Uncle Smiley. Yeah, the Friday night live stream with the peas. If you enjoy games, that is a great place to show up and hang out and guess.
oh, you didn't see the one last night, bro? You didn't see that?
What was
With
it
Dee Dee?
last night? No. Oh, I saw the notification afterwards. Hey, I was at the
TD.
post dinner wedding dinner.
Yeah. Yeah, you're at the wedding thing, but it was Dee Dee, Jody P, Bougie. Who else? Come on, people, help me out. There's like 6 women on there. They were rocking it last night.
Nice. I missed that. I missed the score.
Yeah, you got to go back and watch it. It was a good time. It was a good time. What's up, Ori?
Cool. Yeah. Now, some of y'all probably wondering, Vibes,
Nancy B.
we saw you in the chat.
Foxy. Nancy B and Foxy were there.
Nice. That's cool. Now I did drop into a bougie bish fish and Jordy P's live stream. I was on the way. Hold on. I was on the way back to my house after the wedding to freshen up, change, and head over for dinner. So I was driving and I was alone, so I was able to pop into the chat and watch for a little bit. But other than that, the whole day I was busy.
I'm trying to train my new truck to go to YouTube and have it on the display, but it's not cooperating yet.
Huh? That's weird. It should.
No, it's always like, you shouldn't be watching videos while you're driving.
Right.
And I'm like, shut up and do what you're told.
Right. Steven, I have not seen Star Wars. I've heard about it,
Keith,
but I haven't seen any of them.
Good to see you, Keith.
Keith, welcome in. George, welcome in.
Foxy, if there's so many mosquitoes, that means you don't have as many tubs out as you need to be. When you got a lot of tubs, there's no mosquitoes.
Right. Now, let's say if you're in Texas, that doesn't always run true.
Oh yeah, because they're like 2 inches long in Texas.
Actually, most of the mosquitoes here in our area, they're the small ones, the zebra ones, and these things are they're some Western's ever had. See, they're in Iowa, we have mosquitoes or whatever, but these things are a totally different ballgame, y'all. If you have a long sleeve shirt on, it isn't going to stop them. They will go through the cloth into your back and drill. It's crazy. Now, about tubs outside, I will say that I noticed a big difference now versus prior to having ponds outside. The mosquito population ain't near as much as it used to be. So that definitely cut down on the supply of mosquitoes. But if I go somewhere where there ain't no ponds or anything like that, and there's low lying area that water has been sitting, it's a nightmare.
I'm gonna let you decipher Lumi's comment. I don't want nothing to do with it because I don't want to get in trouble.
Ooh, that's it. Yeah.
I'm not sure what she's button dunking in a tub, but that's something else. I think it means putting dunks in a tub.
Yeah.
It's more fun to play with Lumi, just to screw with her.
Right.
Putting, yeah, now you come in there without putting.
Jeff Kane. And I'm not putting dunks in tubs that do not have fish in them. Yeah. They're mosquito dunks.
Mosquito dunks?
I've seen them at Lowe's, Home Depot. You can buy them. It's probably even Amazon. I'm guessing Amazon too. The mosquito dunks you put into any standing water, especially into your pond. Now, and they're probably fish safe. I never used them because it never bothered me. But now, if some reason if that would change outside here, if I know a big living mosquitoes, that I'm gonna definitely look into that. But as of now, it ain't bothering me. The frogs are slacking. You need more fish than me, what it sounds. Guess what, y'all? At the bottom of the chat. They are fish safe, but I see no need to place it in with fish. Yeah. Now, again, it depends on the fish you have in there.
Yeah.
Do they it really destroy the mosquito lava, or is there enough mosquito lava that gets missed? If that's so, then you're still dealing with mosquitoes. So if you can cut down on mosquitoes being born, it's going to help a lot.
I knew it. I knew
Yeah,
it.
huh, Jeff?
I knew
Yeah.
it.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't say it. When we
Right.
run around dunking your butt in the ponds, what the hell?
Uh huh.
Uh,
So just so you know, the website and stuff are not just for buying fish. Actually, that goes be a byproduct of things we look to be offering. Oh, the stuff is not for sale, only the fish. Oh. So how soon, Joe, is that going to be available for people to buy? And Joe, do you ship the whole year around, or do you only ship seasonal? Do you think it's possible to have too many guppies in an outside pond that would eat all the bugs and need to be fed? I want to say no, but way so low. It is possible to have too many guppies in an outside pond. Yep, it is. It is. Now, if you have, say, for instance, if you have a 500-gallon pond and that thing is stocked with guppies, oh yeah, there's not going to be enough bugs falling into the pond to keep them all fed. But will it ever happen? Probably not. Probably never happen if you get that stocked. Um,
mhm. I feed every other day outside
mm-hmm.
because and it's not a lot. It's just a sprinkling on the top of all the tubs because I know they're getting other stuff.
Right. Most of my ponds outside, I'll feed them occasionally just because I want that interaction with the fish. I want them to know that when I come to the pond, I don't want them to freak out. I want them to come up to me. You get what I'm saying? To Okay, not to the point that they come up and eating on my hand, because I used to have that. Most of my outdoor fish were all that way. They actually come up and feed out my hand, but I got a blue heron issue here,
Hmm.
and blue heron, that'd be too easy for them for the blue heron to eat the fish. If I had the fish trained to that point. So as of now, I just want the fish to not freak out whenever I show up. That's all. Until I can figure out another way to get rid of the blue heron legally.
Mhm. What's up, Mr. Ross?
Hey Ross, good to see you. How you doing?
I don't say I'll be sitting outside with my BB gun and that heron will be squawking across the yard.
Right.
But that's just me.
I know. You're around the ship. Nice. So, Joe, what do you put in the package with the fish when the temperatures are so hot, or when the temperatures are so cold? Do you do anything special? Just that way, people that are watching tonight in the chat can see, and hey, if they know that you're a reputable seller, that actually that's good news for you.
He's got Christopher Junkins endorsement, so I mean,
Well, that says a lot.
come on. I'm in. Is Uncle Joe gonna go to the Clash?
I don't know, Joe. Are you?
Is
I'm
Ross
trying to think.
Baltimore gonna go to the Clash?
I'm
Huh?
trying to
Huh?
think.
Huh?
I'm guessing we probably talked about it at the event in San Antonio, but there's been a lot of water under the bridge since then. I can't remember what all we talked about. Okay, I know sometimes things we talked about, and we need to talk some more. But yeah, a guppy pond sounds fun, Foxy. Yes, I agree. Which maybe next year, maybe I'll put it off for next year, maybe. Having a guppy pond. This year, the pond. Hey, I'm just saying, I goofed up this year. The pond that I planted, I was really nice, whatever. I should have never done this, but I did. I added mosquito fish to the pond. I shouldn't have done it because now if I want to add any fish to the pond, I'm screwed. Okay, I can add bluegill to the pond or koi, cichlids. It will be an issue. But if I want to add fish that I want to add, like guppies or rice fish, that's not an option. No, unless if I tear the pond down, and I don't want to do that. Not right now. So, because the mosquito fish, for those who don't know, the basically a guppy that okay back. The in the family of guppy, the bigger, but basically can take and build a cichlid and put it into a guppy basically. That aggressiveness.
Yeah, they're mean as hell. Just say it. They're mean as hell.
And here, okay, my local pond club that I used to go to attend regularly. A lot of the koi people hate mosquito fish here in my area, and they'll actually go to great lengths to remove them all out of the pond, which is interesting because most of them have either goldfish or koi, which don't make any sense to me. Why they're so worried about them? Because they actually help with the environment, with the whole ecosystem, but maybe the they've noticed mosquito fish terrorizing the baby fish. That could be. I don't know. Which I'd be surprised even with that. The baby goldfish, baby koi. Yes. Because Joe is a little new to fish tube, I'm going to fill everyone in. Joe is an old school breeder. Yes. Quality over quantity. He has friends with almost every old school breeder out there. I agree. Chris. The social network is aquarium royalty. He's been around a really long time. Exceptionally good. Not knowledgeable. I agree, Chris. Keith, welcome in. I agree, Lumi. You can't get rid of them, but if you can downsize the amount that's out there, say for instance, you go outside where there's 5 million mosquitoes out there, and they're all attacking you. If you can downsize it to 1 million, that's 5 million. That's a lot. Now that's exaggerating, but making a point. If you can downsize how many are attacking you, I know I'm gonna feel a lot better. Okay. In the past, I would use the the repellent, but these Texas mosquitoes are a different ballgame, y'all. The repellent only works for us a little bit of time. You have to keep re-adding it regularly. It's crazy. These, I guess, Texas is gotta be tough, and the mosquitoes have grown to be tough. I guess. Heat packs instead of phone boxes. I just shipped the heat wave loss. Ooh, nice. I see Foxy shouting out at the wedding. Yes, yes. Hey, Foxy, if you're still here, I'm just telling you now. I probably won't be able to make it to the Clash wedding.
Dee Dee.
Thanks, Skull. Yee! Welcome in. Okay, I'm called up, and we all are at a normal quitting time. Hey, Foxy, it wasn't my decision either. Um, my vehicle broke down, and the way it looks, I might have to replace it. Even if I don't replace it, just fixing it doesn't cost me too much. And as of now, I don't see any way of me going.
Uncle Joe. I follow vibes. You can enter me into whatever shit you want to decide to do. I think that's
Yeah, there you go. Yep.
that sounds like something I'd say. Foxy still doesn't know that I'm wearing shorts and flip flops in the wedding. So.
Yeah. Are you going to be going like doing the Craig move for the shirt wise?
Ooh. No, maybe I'll wear a vibe shirt. How's that?
There you go. And hey, for those, I can't. I don't know either. I don't know the answer of me coming or not until after I figure out what's up with my vehicle. And probably either tomorrow or probably Monday. Maybe if I can figure it out by Monday.
Keith.
I'm thinking at this point it's probably going to the mechanic. And yeah, so
Keith says, same here, Curtis. I already told her that's my attire. All right, Foxy.
like
so you're going to have a bunch of old, gray haired dudes walking in shorts and flip flops. So, just so you know. Bicycle. Yeah, you can bicycle.
I know. But canteen, the temperature here in Texas is a little warm, and to make it feasible to, okay, I know. If I was in another country,
you'd have to
I
write
wouldn't
it.
even be talking about it. Yeah, I'll have to write early in the morning, get my job, and work all day, and then leave. Basically, I'm out Monday morning, back to work, and stay at my job until Friday. Because it wouldn't be feasible for me to ride through the day. Or even the evening, it'd be too warm.
Dee Dee, you're taking all the fun out of it. Come on, Dee Dee.
I heard that.
That's not me. That's Mike. That's who's going to be wandering around with his ass hanging out.
Hey, yeah. If you don't remember, Vibes Uncle Joe chatted at one of the Texas Fish events. Yep.
There you go, Steven. All I got to do is wear a mask and have my other cheeks hanging out. Heck yeah. Thanks, Steven.
Yeah.
I have a skull mask that I could put on and then just let the rest of it just float over.
Is that one of the rules, Foxy, that everybody has to wear masks for the wedding?
She's going to punch me, when she sees me.
Uh-huh.
I can already feel it like, ugh.
Yep. And I'm not going to even blame her.
I don't either. She should.
So, Normally, I don't like to ask for this, but you think about it. Pray that advised vehicle situation gets figured out pretty soon, and that it don't break the bank.
Yeah. Yeah, don't break the bank like mine did.
Right. Because if it does, yeah, there's definitely any trips or no. Definitely.
Come on, Dee Dee.
But I'm
Come
still,
on.
yeah.
Come on, Dee Dee. Oh my. Yeah, I got whooching. Pull that sucker right off.
Uh-huh.
Now not only is Foxy gonna punch me, I think Brian might come after me, and he's a little bigger than I am.
Right.
I'll be looking for Whip to back me up, and he won't. Whip will be laughing at me, get my ass whipped.
Mm-hmm.
Whip will be like, ha ha, dumbass. I can see what's going on already. Oh, Brian might like it.
Your family's coming, Foxy? That's gonna be cool.
Yeah, this is all in fun. I'm going to be straight up. Perfect gentleman, Foxy. This is stupid Saturday night stuff. So
Mm-hmm. Hey, if I missed your questions back in the chat anywhere, and you really want me to see them, go ahead and ask again. Because we do have a little bit of time yet before I'm wrap this up.
lies.
Uh,
Jeff Kane, don't tell on me. Come on, bro. Come on. Look, Dee Dee's even planning on behaving for an hour, a whole hour.
wow. And how are you gonna control yourself, Didi?
I don't know that she can make it an hour. We could be doing this Las Vegas betting. I bet she makes 30 minutes. Jake, I already sent it to you, bro. I sent it to you.
Yeah.
Can fake it till I make it. I'm right there with you, Didi.
You know what? If I forget it, it's coming Thursday Night Live. The topic. I'm trying to think if we announced it. I don't think we have yet. But it's gonna be. I'll be honest. This one's gonna be a lot more difficult than I ever thought it would be. So I'm trying to do my part, and do my digging, studying, etc. But I think it might be a bigger of a bite than I would have wished for. Anyways, I'm just being honest with y'all. But I think with y'all in the chat, it's going to help to kind of maybe answer some of my questions as well, or TJ's or Mariah's. So
my whole plan is just harass TJ. That's what I plan every week. Come on, Jake. Jake. Where's it at?
You know,
Jake, I sent it to you on Instagram. All right.
it'd be cool if we could do a live stream. If I go to the Clash, it'd be cool to do the Saturday night vibes, and maybe we could bring some. If I go, it'd be cool to bring some of the other fish tubers up on panel or in person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You sit there at the table, and I'll just wander around and just keep pushing people in the room saying, Go talk to Eddie.
It's gonna be cool.
Yeah, be fun. Come on, Jake.
What's Instagram? It's a social media platform that people use to connect with other people.
Mhm. It's that deal that you sent me all that crap on, Jake. That's what it is. That I was like, what is Jake looking at?
Yeah, Jeff. Hey, I'm not. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but Mandy is number one. I gotta have Zen on. It just, yeah. It's not
Even if I make it short, just like 20 seconds of me chasing Mandy through the room, saying,
right.
say hi, say hi."
Yeah.
You'll see her.
Mhm. But hey, let's go into the class and you see Zen. Don't overdo it, y'all.
Nah.
Zen is amazing. She does a great job, and she's an amazing person in the hobby, in the fish community. So,
And I think if you get too carried away, she's going to punch you in the throat.
right?
So,
And, or in the future, she might back away from the fish community. You know what I'm saying? I'm just okay. I'm thinking. I'm trying to put myself in her shoes.
should be
If
fine.
I was in a situation, I'd be more apt to just kind of back away and kind of. If it's too bad, it just kind of ghost, just disappear.
Should be fine.
So no, she's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna give another 2.5 minutes. We'll wrap this up, y'all. So in that case, Skull, you got anything for us before we head out?
Same as I always do. Love your family, love your friends. Even your friends on the fish fam, because they're family, man. You
Right.
guys are all my family. So Eddie's my son.
I know. See, that's why I look so good.
I know.
Uh, yeah. I don't go that far, but
No, you guys all mean a lot to me.
George, you doing? You going live here in a bit? Do it. Anyways, I do appreciate everyone showing up tonight, and also to all the replay crew. Thanks again for coming out and joining us. And is there anything that I've said or etc. It wasn't right? Please comment below the live stream, or even message me on Instagram. I don't care. Let me know because
Yeah.
I want to learn too, y'all. Just because someone's on camera does not mean they know what they're talking about. There. That's the encouragement of the evening. Thanks again. Until later, go ahead and pray for the prayer request I've asked for tonight. Keep me in your prayers. Till later. Peace out, y'all.
See.
Bye.